couple weeks ago, Lisa got a brand new bike. It's a Felt IA10. She'd been looking at this bike for a couple years and finally pulled the trigger on it. So I thought for this week's video it would be a good opportunity for me to compare my bike, a 2010 Cervelo P4 that I bought used, to Lisa's brand new Felt IA10 that she bought from a trusted local bike shop at Dornella's in Toronto. Lisa wanted a bike from a well-known, reputable brand that had a proven design, included electronic shifting, and had a paint scheme that she really liked. So Lisa quickly decided on the Felt IA10. I was looking for a bike that's considered really good value. So I wanted a bike that was really aero. It would likely be a few years old so that it was then a bike that I could pick up a little bit cheaper on the secondhand market. So I quickly narrowed down my search to either a Cervelo P4 or a early model Trek Speed concept. Lisa's bike has far more integration, which is a common trend with more recent triathlon bikes. Not only does it have a built-in bento box at the front that actually goes down into the frame, there's also a draft box that isn't currently installed over a rear wheel, but that'll house her flat kit. Also, the electronic shifting really cleans up all the cabling. The Cervelo P4 doesn't have much in the way of integration. It does have a frame aero bottle that I've converted into a flat kit, but I use a Dark Speedworks bento box on my top tube in order to hold my nutrition for race day. It was very simple for Lisa to actually buy her bike. She was just able to go into Dornella's, which is a well-known local felt dealer, and they had bikes there for her to choose from. When she bought her bike, she was able to get fit to her bike, and this is one area that I was really impressed with what Dornella's done. It's not something you get at every bike shop, but it really was a very thorough fit service that she had when she was there to make sure that the bike fit her and her physiology exactly. I was limited by what's actually available. So even though there might be a bike that I want to buy, if nobody's selling it or if it's not in my size, then I'm out of luck. So the first thing I had to do is actually figure out what size I would be in either a Cervelo P4 or a Trek Speed concept. So I had to work off of my existing stack and reach measurements, which I measured on my old bike, and then look at charts for both the Cervelo P4 and the Speed concept to determine what size frames I needed, and then actually go looking for those bikes. So it's a much more labor-intensive process. And then once I was able to actually buy the bike, then it was completely up to me to fit myself. At the end of the day, both Lisa and I are essentially looking for the same thing in a bike. We want a bike that's going to be aero and fast, that it's going to be comfortable, and that it fits within our budget. So even though we go very different routes in order to actually find that bike, at the end of the day, it is the same things that we're looking for. So there is no right or wrong way to go about buying a bike. For me, I enjoy doing the research and seeing the different options and finding great value in a bike. Whereas for Lisa, what's really important to her is that she has a lot of trust in the bike and the brand, that other people have tested it. So that's why she always goes towards newer bikes from well-known, reputable bike shops. One caveat I will add is that not all bike shops are created equally. So if you are going to buy your bike through a bike shop, talk to some friends, find out what their experiences have been with different local bike shops in order to make sure that you're going somewhere that is really going to look after you and what it is that you need, and that they're not just going to sell you the stock that they have left over. So thanks a lot for watching this week's video. If you like what you see, please click the subscribe button down below. And until next time, happy training.
Oh, this you crazy mother.